2022 Hyundai Elantra N DCT first test. How quick? Type R quick. One of the more intriguing nuggets of data to emerge from our test of the 2022 Hyundai Elantra N front-wheel drive sports sedan is how quick it is in a straight line. We figured it was coming. In our first drive of the sport compact car, it never seemed to put a foot wrong getting power to the ground from its potent 2.0-liter turbofour. Hand it to Hyundai's engineers, as they're getting pretty good at this. You feel the results in the form of the well-tuned available dual-clutch 8-speed automatic transmission, DCT, the electronically controlled limited-slip differential, the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S summer tires, and the electronically adjustable suspension. Like a lot of performance cars, this one is equipped with launch control. The system lets the driver set the RPM at which the car takes off. The 2022 Hyundai Elantra N DCT also comes with a standard button-activated overboost feature, also found in the Veloster N, that adds a bit more power for spurts of about 20 seconds at a time. Our best acceleration run in the sedan occurred with launch control set to 3000 RPM and then engaging the so-called in-grin shift, NGS, red overboost button on the steering wheel right after the initial rollout. How quick is the 2022 Hyundai Elantra N? Pressing the button might plaster a big goofy smile across your face, and it for sure helps the Elantra N click off 60 miles per hour from a standstill in 5.1 seconds and the quarter mile in 13.7 seconds at 103.9 miles per hour. For not quite sufficient context, we looked at the Volkswagen Jetta's small FWD sedan in its athletic GLI trim. The VW is equipped with a significantly less powerful 228 horsepower 2.0-liter turbofour as well as a limited slip differential and variable suspension, but it needed an additional second to reach 60 miles per hour. It didn't break the finish line on our quarter-mile test drag strip until 14.6 seconds at 98.8 miles per hour. The latest sporty Honda Civic C sedan, powered by a smaller, less powerful turbo engine, is even slower. How does the 2022 Hyundai Elantra N stack up against the class standard bearer, the Honda Civic Type R? It's not an apples-to-apples comparison, as the Hyundai is a sedan and the Honda a hatchback. Plus, we're waiting for the upcoming launch of the all-new Civic Type R. But looking at the previous generation car's test numbers, we tested 5 total. These would-be front-drive, 2.0-liter turbofour competitors are impressively close. The quickest of the lighter and more powerful, by 30 horsepower, Hondas we sampled, a 2018 variant, was only 0.1 second quicker to 60 miles per hour than the Elantra N. It was a dead heat in the quarter mile, though the Type R was traveling a few miles per hour faster across the finish. How does the Elantra N handle? Switching the 2022 Hyundai Elantra N into sport mode optimizes launch control and the NGS button, and it also noticeably stiffens the car's adjustable shocks. Unlike the rest of the lineup, the N model is the only Elantra to get road-holding hardware like its variable suspension, multi-link rear setup, stiffer bushings, differential, and rear chassis brace. It also boasts the widest tires of any 2022 Elantra. Not unexpectedly, the Elantra N digs in well around curves. On our skid pad loop, the Elantra N was just shy of averaging 1.0 g of lateral load, 0.97 g, before it reached its limits. Around our figure 8 course, which tests lateral loads and transitional behavior between braking, cornering, and acceleration, it posted a best lap of 24.9 seconds at 0.75 g average. Compare those numbers to the 2019 VW Jetta GLI's less grippy 0.91 g of lateral acceleration and slower figure 8 time of 25.6 seconds at 72 centimos. The gap between the Elantra N and our most recent Civic Type R, a 2021 limited edition, is slightly greater, with the Honda hatch executing a skid pad average of 1.04 g and a best figure 8 time of 24.1 seconds at 81 centimos. From the test track, road test editor Chris Walton put a finer point on our enthusiasm for the Elantra N. Turn-in is very crisp. Maintaining an inch-perfect line on the skid pad was easy peasy. Amazing balance and rock-solid chassis here with very mild understeer. I could tell the differential was working because it never spun a tire accelerating off the skid pad, it just put the power down and went. Even on the stiffest suspension setting, there is a little bit of body roll, but not much. Overall, this is just a terrifically fun little sedan. It's also extremely streetable. In previous efforts to hot up cars, we've seen automakers overzealously miss the mark trying to find the perfect middle ground in handling. The 2022 Hyundai Elantra N-Ride was remarkably refined and surprisingly comfortable on some of the worst pavement we encountered, even with upsized 19-inch wheels and low-profile tires. No bottoming, no weird body motions, just buttery smooth handling.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.